MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Into the box now, George Springer. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Beautiful summer day in Southern California. 87 degrees at first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fletcher aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Altuve for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon from the stretch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fouled away. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready now for L.A., Tommy La Stella. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex Bregman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Carlos Correa now. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the Astros are in business as that's going to make it first and third now to start their half of the inning. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready with another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Cabrera's got it. Simmons on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Simmons over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Now the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Verlander has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So here's Josh Reddick as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Inside ball 1.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting 9. The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AV.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter, second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line but speared on a hop, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in, Jason Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 1-1 to Jason Castro. 2-1. Lifted into center field. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? David Fletcher drew a base on balls his first time up. Verlander's ready. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as we begin the top of the 4th.
Alex Bregman.
And he fouls this one off. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Left center, base hit.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Looking up is Upton. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now back. The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ball and a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. A good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, but small victories right now. This guy on the mound is throwing a no-no, and he put the ball in play last time. Maybe a ground ball with eyes, and we could change the whole momentum of this one.
the third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Runner's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Brantley on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Angels so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Trout blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Brian Goodwin waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw home.
The right fielder, number 18.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. In there for strike one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Cabrera in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Cabrera will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. In now is Andrelton Simmons as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. David Fletcher will be next. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 22.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. First and second here with nobody out. Popped up. And that's out number 1. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that brings up Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Now, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he's back standing. Verlander's starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Swing, and he pops him up. Altuve onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josh Reddick.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Tommy La Stella. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. A fly out and a single for him so far. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
This is line to left, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, not shortstop.
In now, Andrelton Simmons, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Jason Castro, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Brantley going back. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodwin is there to put it away for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, so the lineup flips over and digging in, David Fletcher. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Oh, that's it.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Altuve for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Bregman has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First offering on its way.
1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And that will conclude matters here in the... Ready to begin the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anderson, a native Texan. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out. To the plate now is the designated.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 18.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Just an Upton the next to hit.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Angels? Number 23, Matt. Right.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Goodwin. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 22.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. And it's 1-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Up next to the outfield,
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Stepping in now, George Springer. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled away. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now back, right field.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Springer isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. In now, Jose Altuve. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Rendon has it, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. So here's the cleanup hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Trout is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping up now, Jason Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Fouled off. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Springer giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Fletcher rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they are now on the board, though still well behind.
Now batting.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Bregman is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. He falls to 0-1.